Okay, as promised, my squeaky chair. Here is my tap player for the C64. I'll just start to show you a quick peek inside. As you can see, there's a pre-made board in there with lots of holes in, breadboard. There's the Arduino 18 Mega 328, which I had to flash on the PC to give it the code, the firmware. There we can see a little SD card reader, or micro SD card reader. Apart from a bundle of wire into buttons, I've put an on-off switch on there, so when it's finished loading I can just turn it off. I don't want to be looking at a display flashing all the time. There is a little IC in the back there that you can't quite see, but I'll provide a link to the blog and the wiring diagram so you can make your own. But I made it, there's the LCD obviously there, but I made it in the space of a morning or an afternoon, whichever it was. Pretty simple to do. I made everything plug in so I can unplug stuff if I have to, apart from the switches, if anything goes wrong. The only thing I would change, apart from perhaps a smaller box, but it's all I had. The enclosure came with the Commodore PET I bought. But the only thing I'd probably change is the micro reader. I'd probably change to an SD reader. Micros are a little bit fiddly. A little bit fiddly to use. Plug in the side there. I've made it flush with the face so I can plug it in and not worry too much about losing it or it falling out or going missing at shows. But that's pretty much it. I've no doubt that flicker's terrible because it's a Commodore CRT, but there you go. The 18 Mega you flash with a normal USB lead onto your Windows PC. It's fairly straightforward. Download the firmware and flash it, connect it all up, and away you go. It is really quite easy. But this, there are step-by-step instructions on the blog which are very well written. He's done a very good job of making it pretty simple to do. Even the firmware is fairly simple to program. Not to program, I've not had a go at that, but perhaps I will one day. But there you go, that's a tap player. Or my version of it anyway. It's not as neat, but then it's not finished. It wants painting, some Commodore stickers on it. But there are some very nice pre-made versions on eBay actually that look like a cassette player. Very nice, $30–40 or pounds, or whatever they are. But you can make your own for probably, I don't know, £25 or maybe less. And it's a good bit of fun making your own. So there we are, that's the tap player. Still loading.